My Uber driver called and said, "I'm circling the block." I genuinely pictured him driving in actual circles, like a cartoon character, confused about why he wasn't just coming straight to me.
Circling the block simply means driving around the immediate area, looking for parking or the right spot.
Exactly, and today we're covering everything you need for taking a
Taxi or Uber in English.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. Let's get straight into it.
Today's topic is genuinely essential for traveling or daily life. Taxis and rideshares come with their own specific vocabulary.
Exactly. Let's fix that circling the block confusion immediately with real, natural phrases. Circling the block, exactly from our story, means driving around the immediate area, usually searching for parking or the pickup spot.
I'm here or I've arrived are the essential phrases a driver uses upon reaching you.
Could you drop me off at is essential for specifying your destination clearly. Could you drop me off at the corner, please?
Keep the change means letting the driver keep any extra money as a tip. That's fine. Keep the change.
Is this the right address? Helps confirm you're heading to the correct location before things go wrong.
5 essential phrases already. Circling the block, I'm here, drop me off, keep the change, and confirming the address.
Already enough to handle a taxi or Uber ride smoothly from start to finish.
Emma, do you prefer traditional taxis or rideshare apps like Uber generally?
Honestly, rideshare apps mostly, purely for the convenience of seeing the price and route beforehand.
That transparency genuinely helps avoid confusion. Let's cover a few more essential phrases. Could you take the highway, please? Specifies a route preference.
Is there traffic on this route? Helps you understand timing expectations before or during the ride.
What if you need to make an unexpected stop during the ride?
Would it be okay to make a quick stop? Politely asks, since this may affect timing or pricing depending on the service.
What about specifying you have luggage or bags needing extra space?
I have a couple of bags, is that okay? Helps the driver prepare, especially for smaller vehicles.
What if the driver takes a route that seems unusual or unnecessarily long?
Is this the fastest way? Or I think there might be a quicker route? Both work politely, without sounding accusatory.
What about canceling a ride after booking it?
I need to cancel this ride is direct, though most apps have specific cancellation windows before fees apply.
What if the driver seems lost or confused about your location?
I can see you on the map. You're just around the corner. Helps guide them naturally using the app's tracking.
What about splitting a ride cost with friends?
Should we split this fare? Or many apps now have a specific split fare feature built directly into the payment process, built into the process.
What if you left something behind in the vehicle after your ride ended?
I think I left my item in the car. Could you help me track it down? Works well through app support specifically.
What about rating your driver or ride afterward?
The ride was smooth and the driver was very professional. Works naturally in review sections.
What if you feel genuinely unsafe or uncomfortable during a ride?
Could you pull over here, please? I'd like to get out off. Is direct and clear, prioritizing your safety immediately.
Extremely important phrase to know confidently for genuine safety situations specifically.
Let's cover a useful grammar point too. We often use could you for polite requests specifically to drivers.
For example, could you turn the music down a bit? Or could you roll down the window, please? Both soften requests naturally.
Very useful, consistent pattern for maintaining politeness throughout any taxi or rideshare interaction.
Let's review the essential taxi and rideshare vocabulary from today, all together.
Circling the block, driving around the area. I'm here, driver has arrived. Drop me off, specify your destination.
Keep the change, letting the driver keep extra money. Fare, the cost of the ride. Route, the path taken during the trip.
Split fare, dividing the cost between passengers. Pull over, stop the vehicle at the side. Track down, locate something lost.
And cancellation window, the time period before a cancellation fee applies. 10 essential words now, covering the entire taxi and rideshare experience.
Practice saying, could you drop me off at today? Just to build comfort with one of the most useful phrases ever. Daniel, tell us the full story about the circling the block confusion.
So, this happened during a busy trip, standing outside a hotel waiting for my very first Uber ride ever. Genuinely nervous about the whole process.
A completely new experience layered on top of language confusion specifically.
Exactly, that double layer of newness. The app showed the driver nearby, then he called and said, "I'm circling the block."
And you interpreted that quite literally based on your earlier explanation.
Extremely literally. I genuinely stood there, watching the street, expecting to see his car driving in actual deliberate circles around me somehow.
Did you see anything matching that literal expectation?
Nothing at all, obviously, which only confused me further, wondering if I had misunderstood the entire situation completely.
How long did this confused waiting continue?
A few genuinely confusing minutes until his car simply pulled up normally in front of the hotel, exactly like any typical arrival time.
Did you ask him directly about the phrase once he arrived?
I did, slightly embarrassed, and he explained kindly that it simply meant he was driving around the immediate block, searching for a proper stopping spot.
How did he react to your confusion?
He found it genuinely amusing, mentioning that many visitors specifically misunderstand that exact phrase during their first rideshare experience abroad.
So this is apparently a fairly common point of confusion for many people, not just you specifically.
Apparently very common, which honestly made me feel considerably better about my own confusion in that moment.
What's the lesson for our listeners here?
Rideshare and taxi vocabulary, like every other everyday situation, has its own specific expressions worth learning directly.
And once you learn even a handful of these common phrases, taxi and rideshare experiences become so much smoother and less confusing.
Everyone, have you ever had a confusing taxi or Uber experience because of language? Tell us in the comments.
And which phrase from today will you use first? Keep the change? Could you pull over here?
We read every single comment, and honestly, taxi and rideshare stories are always genuinely entertaining and relatable.
If this episode helped you, please like it and subscribe for a new episode every week.
Take care, everyone, and remember, circling the block doesn't mean actual circles.
Bye, everyone.